What is going on? Shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. Wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. And speaking of you guys, shout out to all the men that be coming through on this channel, y'all. You know what I mean? Yeah, screw all the formalities, you know what I mean? It's a 91% men channel, you know what I'm saying? Man channel. So shout out to all the men that's coming through, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna say this again. Y'all the dopest to ever do it. We're being watched right now. Everybody's watching how y'all are getting things done. I got people out here right now trying to put semen retention titles in their videos so they can try to bring and draw in some of my audience that's coming over. You can do whatever you want to do. But real men recognize real men. And a lot of you guys are a little soft. So you will get your softies that want to watch you. But the real Sigma men, the ones that are out here getting up early in the AM, getting it like they live, you know what I mean? Working out every day, chiseled like me, they're going to be watching your boy over here. They're going to be able to relate to me more. No offense to anyone, but that's the way it is. One of the timers I said that. So let's talk about it for a second. You know, the title is what it is, but I want to talk about the fact that the video is late because I was in the grocery store, you know. My son had I was about to go live, and he's like, "Oh, Dad, we need some more bathroom essentials." So, you know, he gave me the list, and I went to the store to go buy the bathroom essentials. And while I was there, you know, a couple young men ran me down. Hey, listen, if y'all are watching right now, I appreciate y'all. Listen, like I said before, while I was in the store, y'all, a little bit paranoid. These guys that came up on me and they were like, you know, hey, we've seen you around, and just want to know what you do. And I immediately went into, you know how I am, you know, Sergeant Young mode. And was like, you live around here? Where you been seeing me at? Where you been watching? It's like, I just live right around the corner. We see you out walking around and just wonder what you do. And, you know, I like let them know, like, man, listen, I just, you know, I am a veteran. I have my dog tags on, so I just be a little bit paranoid when I be thinking that somebody's watching me around. But he said a really good comment. He was like, you better get used to it. And I tell you what, man, you are right, brother. I need to get used to it. That man said that straight up. He's like, you're a content creator and you blowing up. You better get used to it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, man. That's confirmation. That's confirmation. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, you know, you better get used to it because that's the way it's going to be from here on out. And he's right. I'm getting recognized pretty much a lot. My neighbors talk at me all the time and stuff. I do pay it attention. I don't feed off of it. You know what I mean? I'm not some attention whore. I mean, I got to stop saying those words. You know what I mean? Yeah, my video's flagged. But I'm not one of those people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here trying to spread the message. Most of the time I'm jotting down notes and trying to make sure I have my thoughts together so I'm not on here, you know, all scrambled thought while I'm trying to talk to you guys. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys joining the channel. Of course, I'll probably join you guys. They do CrossFit, you know, and they asked me if I want to do CrossFit with them. I told him what I was doing on my channel. And he was like, oh, I hope you're not too harsh on the ladies. I don't know if my wife's going to like that. Hey, listen, brother, I am not harsh on the ladies like that at all right? I only talk about the females and the women out here that just don't seem like they like men, but are always got men in their mouth. I don't mean literally, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Verbally, like always talking about men. So definitely not talking about the ladies and the good wives that are holding their men down. You know what I mean? I'm only talking about the horrible cheating wives that are ex-wives, and you know, these horrible females out here that are trying to switch the narrative so that we all take this night walker, you know, whatever. Hey, what's going on? How you been, Cherry? Long time no see. You know what I'm saying? You know, finally caught me on over here. Good to see you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're just over here talking about well, I was going to talk about this marriage thing, but I was talking about running into a couple guys that do CrossFit out here when I was in the grocery store, and they were just like, oh, we see you around and like walking around, and we just want to know what you do. And you know, I gave them my social media, and they subscribed, and they also invited me to do CrossFit with them and do like 5:30 in the afternoon. So, are you doubling up? Hey, that's what I love to hear. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love to hear. Salute. Get those 2 jobs. Get that money. Get that. It's all about the money. Now, ain't all about the money, baby, but you need to have some money so you can have an easy life. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have it. See, hold on, what you got? Yeah, homie, chill out with that shit. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You see why I did that? You heard him back there revving. He thought he was gonna crack off. Not till he see me looking at him. He knew better. Don't do that, homie. Don't do that. Don't do that. I ain't trying to hear all that shit. You know what I mean? Take that, trying to be cute somewhere else. You know what I mean? Watch you take off. He was gonna do that shit when he pulled out. I stared at him and he was like, oh, not gonna do that. You see, I'm a seer. And I don't want that raggedy, it ain't a raggedy truck. It's a classic Chevy, but it's too late for all that. And you see me on the phone, don't try to crack off on this back road, homie. I stopped what I was doing. I'm gonna go back and look at that. I looked at that boy like, don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. That's what I'm talking about. Getting that business started up, got it going. Listen, Cherry, you know, you're doing your thing on YouTube. I don't know if you guys know this, and I'll try to tell you guys before, but you still make money on Facebook. I know something came out where they were talking about they demonetized on Facebook. I get paid every month on Facebook. I don't know what I get paid real well on Facebook, as a matter of fact, and I'm gonna start putting a lot more work into Facebook. Screw that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm banned on TikTok right now. I'm gonna go over to Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I'm going over to Facebook. Facebook is paying me well. All I do is post up the same TikTok videos on Facebook. I don't do any real work. And I'm getting paid over there, man. Them videos be going viral. You get paid off the ads, off the reels. So if you guys are not on Facebook, start dropping your TikTok videos or your YouTube shorts on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Build up your base over there and start making some extra money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of these gatekeeping ass losers, man. I want all of us to get paid. I want all of us to, you know, get the money and then network and work with each other after we figure out something new and enlighten others on it. And we all get to the bag. It's ridiculous how people gatekeep and try to make it seem like they're making this crazy money. Let people know where you're making your money at so they can try to do the same thing. They're not going to copy you exactly, but let people know how to make money. You know what I'm saying? Just got back from Louisiana. Working with the family. Man, how is it in Louisiana, man? I got some family out that way. How is it out that way, man? It's real hot. That's that dog crap still out here. That same pile of dog crap from last night still out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, making sure that you put the information out to people, man. Like, I just got paid for Facebook today. I went and checked my account, and I'm like, where that money come from? And I looked up Facebook. Oh, yes. Woo! It's funny when you got money. It ain't funny, but it's great when you, I was about to say it's funny when you got money, but you know what I'm saying? It's funny, it ain't funny, but it's great when you have money coming in from multiple sources. Nothing coming in from one place. And you guys, I'm gonna let you know, the men on this channel are getting it done. I guarantee you I will have over 1,000 subscribers. Hear me now. I will have over 1,000 subscribers before the end of the month, more than likely before the weekend. And know something, gentlemen? I got 3,200 watch hours, baby. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got me to 3,200 watch hours, man, in a month. Not even a month, since August 2nd. Since August 2nd, y'all have gotten me 30. Y'all don't understand. Okay, so for you guys that, you know, don't do YouTube, you can't make money on YouTube until you get monetized. And to get monetized, they've changed it to where you can make, you can have members and stuff at 500 subscribers, but you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I made this channel 3 months ago and started uploading videos on a regular basis about 2 months ago. And then this month, you know, like I normally do, pray to God, talk to God, you know what I'm saying? And I started putting and investing more time into this channel as opposed to, you know, all 4 channels, because I seen the prospect in this one. I seen it. I seen the potential. Start dropping videos on here, and the gentlemen have been rolling in left and right. God's blessing is raining down. And you know, like I said, I started off this month, I think it was August 2nd, when I checked it today. August 2nd, I had 128 subscribers. August 2nd. 3 jobs and a family. Get that bread, get that money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling you that money is going to be everything and money should be everything. What I'm saying is you need money so that you can live a relaxed life. So when people are trying to make it seem like I'm all about money and not about love, no, I'm all about the money so I can live in a lap of luxury and comfort. So I can be a nice, peaceful, relaxed me. So when the love comes in, I'm not stressed, I'm not worried, and I can love her properly. But I got to get to that money first, okay? Things run off of money. That money is energy, and money comes to me all the time. Money comes to me when I sleep. Money comes to me while I work. Money comes to me while I think. Money comes to me while I do nothing. Money comes to me all day long. Make sure y'all giving yourself affirmations all day. You know, a lot of people try to guess what I do. I brought up 369 on one of my older videos, and now all of a sudden everybody's bringing, I think people are going through my older videos and checking out what I was doing to get to where I'm at right now. I think on my main channel, I think the guys are going through my older videos. Not all of them, because some of them older videos I'm posting on here, and they're because I mentioned that 369 thing in the detail in one of my videos, and like everybody talking about scripting and 369 now. So again, you can do that, and it's good to do that, but I want you guys to get to the level of me where I don't have to script anymore. I don't have to script. I don't have to do any 369 methods. I don't, because it's really draining on my energy. It works, but it's really draining on my energy to do that kind of stuff. But I was doing like 3 different 369s at the same time. Let me tell you something about this fool over here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This dude that works over here, brown dude, I don't know what his ethnicity is. This dude, man, when I first moved out here, I didn't have any problems from any of the Caucasian people. This brown guy pulled up in front of my house talking about there's been some break-ins. You ever had somebody pull that on you? There's been some break-ins that's been going on around here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to act like, boy, I just moved in here, man. I ain't looking for no friends. I had to basically tell this boy, hey, man, listen, I ain't looking for no friends, and you gonna mess around and keep running up on me, we gonna be fighting. We straight up. Keep working on it, you know what I'm saying? Run those businesses, do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? I lost my train of thought when that truck was driving by. Oh yeah, I was talking about that guy. Yeah, this guy over here, man, it's funny ass dude. He, I don't know what he does over there, I don't care. And nobody cares. But apparently he thinks he's more important than what he is. And I don't know what he does. Whatever it is, it's hard work. You know me, I don't do any hard labor. I make all my money on content, right? So, not all my money, I got some other investments too. And I still, you know, I get paid to go to school and stuff like that. But I have money coming in from everywhere, right? So this dude assumed I was broke or something when I first moved in. And I'm the only black guy around. And so him being the brown guy he is from whatever ethnicity he is, I guess he thinks that he's Caucasian. I don't know. You know, when they come from another country, they get to put down on their whatever that they're white. So I guess that works for them, whatever. So he's over here running his, you know, brown mouth and talking all this stuff. And I'm just like, bro, you better get up out of here, man. You got to get up out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the video of it. I did it. I was on a YouTube live on my main channel. I got to go back to my older videos, man. My older videos are gold. It was one of my older videos from last year, October. This dude was over here doing that goofy stuff. Both times I had my interactions with him, I was on YouTube live. You know what I'm saying? You went live last night? You gotta start sending me some, I gotta make sure I got your notifications set. I have not seen your videos like I need to, and I have not been checking on your lives. I've been just running around on these different channels, and I see you got the subscribers. I just didn't know that you were going live. Oh yeah, facts. Facts. But real quick, before this gets over 20 minutes. Hey, what's going on, Kenneth? What's going on? I appreciate you. Hey, brother, remember last night you made that comment? You was like, you know, I was talking to that lady, and you was like, trauma bonding. Man, I was not trying to laugh in front of her face, man. I wasn't trying to laugh in front of her face. You know what I mean? She was just crying and stuff, and I looked at the phone, and you're like, trauma bonding. I'm like, I do like a classic case of trauma bonding, but it wasn't. It wasn't, man. You got to let them get their story out and seem, you know what I mean? You got to listen to them, and you have to be able to, if I was here listening to her and I didn't have anything I could tell her, she would feel like I'm just like judging her. So I wanted to like, hey, you know what I mean? Kenneth, you know what I'm saying, in Oklahoma. We got Cherry B, you know, in Arkansas. You felt the trauma bonding vibes? Hey, listen, it could have seemed that way, man. I can understand, you know, using the information you've collected and, you know, logic, right? But I'm just saying it wasn't trauma bonding. I've been there, like riding on back roads because the person that you're with won't stop bitching and arguing, and then you leave and they're blowing your phone up while probably texting other people and other, you know, sneaky links. So I was just like, listen, you know, I was telling her what she could hear. I know the state that she's in by still being with him. She's not going to listen to anybody telling her to leave him. She's not going to listen to that, right? Because when I left my ex, I didn't want to hear anything about whoever she was sleeping with and stuff. You know, it was still too painful for me to listen to. So that's why, another reason why I went like completely no contact. I don't, you know, I actually cared about the motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what she felt like. I could see in her eyes, man, the pain that she was in. And I'm just like, man, these narcissists, man. You know what I mean? Narcissism, it's got to stop. It's got to stop. So I ended up talking to that woman for a while, you know, in the middle of the road. And then she was like, I just don't normally do this. But she did say that she sees me walking around. So that's another person confirmation. People are watching. And she's like, I just, you know, you just seem like an angel walking out here in the middle of the night. And you don't hear too much of that in the country in North Carolina from a Caucasian woman to a black man in the middle of the night. You really got to be vibing high for that to happen, right? Let's just be real. This ain't New York. You know what I'm saying? This is not California. This is the mountains of North Carolina, okay? So that goes to let you know when you have the right kind of energy, you attract the right kind of people, and you keep the wrong kind of negative, I'm just going to say it, racist type of people away from you because, you know what I'm saying? She just like was just chill, just wanted somebody to talk to and get her to calm down. She needs some male energy, some man energy to get her to calm down. I shook her hand. She won't let my hand go. I don't normally touch people, but I felt like she needed some of my energy, so I just, you know, I wanted to give her some good, peaceful energy. And by the time she left, she was laughing and everything. Bro, I didn't even want to mention it. Do you know I haven't eaten today yet? I have not eaten today yet. You're right. I ran into some guys at the store. I have not eaten today yet. And they just walked up on me. I was like, my back was turned. And they said, hey, what's going on, guy? And I turned around, I'm like, what's up? I don't know what my problem is, man. I don't know my problem. I turned around. I was like, what's up? And they were like, nah, man, we just be seeing, you know what I mean? But yeah, like, it's like, the less you eat, bruh, the less you eat, the more you vibe high. I felt so good today. Now, that's why I never ate. I was going to eat normally like I normally do at like 5:30. My son was eating, but I'm like, I ain't hungry. Like, I ain't hungry. And I'm not going to make myself eat. And like, I was working out and I felt really good. And I was just thinking a lot and ended up talking to one of the young ladies that I'm, you know, talking to and getting to know. Ended up talking to her or leaving a audio message on her phone for like 20 minutes. I know I talk too much. She ain't even talking back, y'all. I just left an audio message for 20 minutes on her phone. I was just like, I don't know what I was talking this, 20 minutes. And she's even like 2-minute clips, audio. I done left a 20-minute. I'm like, man, you gotta chill out, bruh. You gotta chill out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that inner, man, I normally do. I keep, I guard my energy all day, like, because I have a lot of people that's pulling on my energy, a lot of women that find me attractive, and I'm super tapped in, especially when I fast. So I can feel these women pulling on my energy. I can feel them, pulling on that sexual side of me. I can also feel the women, or like my ex or whatever, being mad and doing stuff. I can also feel the haters, you know what I mean? But I alchemize the energy and transmute it. But I also need a recharge during the day. That's why I don't be on the internet for a while. Like, I just get off of all social media, get out in nature, work out, get outside, ground myself, pray, meditate, stuff like that throughout the day. Because when you're putting yourself out there on social media and you're actually a spiritual person that's tapped in, you're like a shaman or a mystic, it really drains you because, the people that support you feed, you know what I'm saying, they feed the energy, the positive energy to you, but The negative ones that are out there, you can feel some of that too. And I'm not saying that I'm targeting that negative energy, but you can still feel it. Like on one of the lives I had earlier today, I ended up going off and talking about how I got to transmute energy. And then one of the lives from the other day, I had guys sitting in there not hitting the like button. And whoever that hater was, I had to sit there on the live and say, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Wouldn't do it. They sat in my live, wouldn't hit the like button. Ended up getting scared and ran off because I'm sitting there staring at the screen and they know what that means, right? You know what I'm saying? Also, you guys, an update. Remember I told you about that woman? I don't know if you guys watch my TikTok, but I'm going to make a YouTube video on her. I'm going to do a reaction video on her. I'm a cooker. But this chick, I jumped in her live. I felt like she'd been talking about my archetype for a while, which she was, because I told y'all that she was one of the readers from last year that was watching me go through the suffering I was going through. And she was posting content, you know, like, you need to do this and do that and da-da-da-da-da. I let it go, but I never blocked her. So she popped up in my feed recently after I cleared the cache on TikTok. And there she's going at it again. You need to share your knowledge from God with everybody that's trying. Who in the world? What are you talking about? And what I did was I was on her live. She seen my name and started talking like this. And so I said, you know, good luck with that. And she stopped everything she was saying. David, you better start sharing. And God gave you that. She called me by name, y'all. This woman's so mad at me because I will not link up and make friendly with any of those TikTokers or YouTubers that were talking junk, because they never came out and said they were talking junk, but I can look at their videos and read between the lines. So I know all of them that were doing it, and they know I know. And now that I'm on my way up, and they're like, oh, he got the sauce. He got the juice. He know how to do all this stuff. It's good to keep, see, that's why you don't mess with people just because you think that they're weak or whatever. You don't do that kind of stuff. God's going to always hide his in plain sight. He's always going to do that. That's why you don't mess with people. I got more subscribers than him, and they're all clicked up. They all know each other. They were all ganging up against me, you know, gang stalking me like late last year, early this year, making videos into windowing this and that and insinuating this and that. The dudes were doing, the black dudes do it because they're scared of me, and they're scared I'm going to take their subscribers, and they think there can only be one Negro. I've already told y'all about that. The Caucasian women are doing it. I don't even know why. To this day, I don't know why they're doing it. They just be doing stuff and causing trouble. And then the black women be doing it because, let's just be real, sometimes black women just like to talk a little junk. They just like doing it, right? To see if you can let them in. So, you know, once I figured out they were just junk talkers or whatever, and they don't really matter, I don't associate myself with any of that reader community. And now they're bothered by that too. Can't win for losing with these people. I dropped the community altogether. Now they're acting like it's a problem. I dropped the community and I left it. I'm not going to be in no reader community where they're all making money off my archetype, watching my videos, want me to go back to the mental prison I was in, you know, that mental state, getting over my ex so they can make some really good content. But now I'm peace, love, and light and happy. They can't make that great content no more. Dwelling on all that drama, feasting and harvesting on my pain. Man, they're crazy, y'all. And they thought I didn't know. They thought I was a fraud like them, because most of these readers and these spiritualists and these prophetic word people are charlatans. They are monitoring spirits. They've never done nothing. They've never busted a grape. They've never helped no one ever in their life. So they see me online talking to you guys like I care about y'all for real. Then these fakes get online and start, oh, I love my subscribers. Why all of a sudden you talking about you love your subscribers, but you weren't talking that way before. You was getting on to your subscribers before like they're your kids, right? Then I get on here and I show my subscribers respect and love, and my channels grow easily, and they're trying to mimic and copy. They're monitoring spirits. Now these people, they're monitoring spirits because they have so much ego. They can't let their ego go to humble themselves to be like, hey, bro, you got the juice. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You're a little bit of an inspiration. I like to know, you know, can we network? Can we work on this? No, they ain't going to do that. They going to sit back, hope I never grow. Hope I stay in the mental state, wishing all bad on me, wishing I stay there. But that's not how God works. Like that crazy lady that in that live, and she sat there, looked me right in the camera and said, David, God's going to stop blessing you because you won't share that information. Well, I want to give you an update, young lady. I have a video with over 20,000 views on it. That's 20 minutes long. I've never had a video with over 20,000 views, period, that wasn't a YouTube short. I want to thank you for that energy, okay? And now I'm at almost 800 subscribers, 750, but by the time I rise in the AM, it'll be close to like 800, right? Or at 800, right? I appreciate the energy you're sending my way. I want you to understand and see that when you send negative energy and hate energy my way, I transmute it through God and get blessed. So you, fool, one of the reasons why my channel's blowing up, because you're sending all this energy my way, not thinking about nothing but thinking that you're God. I don't know who told you that, fool, but you far, far, far from it. But you think you God, and you can dictate who gets blessed by the one, by the God, by the creator. You don't talk like that, woman. That's not how you talk when you have respect for the creator and you love the creator. You don't talk like you are the creator. You are not the creator. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And part of the reason why I transmute this so hard, I wanted to show you, you ain't shit. And you are not the creator, and you don't dictate who gets blessed. God does that. So I wasn't worried about your dumb self on that live with all them people in there talking about, I'm gonna have my blessings taken away. I knew God was gonna bless me real quick because of you. Look at my channel growing, fool. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? Please make more videos and send them my way. Do all you can. I'm trying to get another channel monetized. Look, I'm about to start putting up some more tarot reading videos on my tarot channel. Let's see if that one can get monetized before the end of the month, before the end of September. That tarot channel, we all know tarot is very easy to get online and get views because everybody's watching it. I haven't even been investing in that yet. I have not even invested in that yet. So when I get on that, you know it's gonna blow up. I have watched people with tarot channels, you know what I'm saying, that were on TikTok and barely posted on YouTube. All they had to do was start posting on YouTube and they blow up. Everybody's watching tarot. So since I'm a reader, I'm gonna go on ahead and get my bag. Y'all think y'all are some kind of special readers? All your readers are getting the same views. I'm doing the analytics. I'm looking at all of y'all. Y'all are getting the same views, the same people watching all of y'all. Well, it's time for me to throw my hat in the ring. It's time for me to throw my hat in the ring. I mean, it could be a tarot reader with 5,000 subscribers or 30,000. They're all getting the same views. The most they'll get, more than likely, about 15K to 25. I'm looking at all the analytics, fool. Boy, I'm a terror to you people. I'm not the one to go up against. I'm a whole engineer. I work for the White House. God just dumps information into my head. And I have a photographic memory and I have a mind palace. So I'm able to organize everything and handle my business. And I never let any of you people, you humans, knock me off my path. I just move in the background, let y'all think I'm being emotional while I'm just getting things done in the background. I play you like a flute every time. Then you send me negative energy because you're just mad because God's blessing me. You wanna know why God's blessing me? Because I don't go after nobody. I'm not in a group with anybody that's trying to influence people through manipulation. I'm not online being a fake reader trying to get money out of people. I'm not online being a fake reader projecting trauma on a bunch of women, not helping those women heal, but making them worse. And you're wondering why you guys are having multiple baby daddies. You're wondering why your money is always disappearing and things of that nature, and you can't seem to never get a leg up because you're working for the devil. You know what I'm saying? And your payment is due. And you're steady watching me rise to my celebrity, and you're wondering how I do it. Studying my old videos, studying my new videos, searching me across all social media, over analyzing what you see, making assumptions, thinking that you have enough intuition to assume to know what I'm going to do. And then when I make my move and it's a complete opposite, you're like, oh no, where did it come from? How do you do that? Because you don't know what you're doing, because you done fucked up. And now you're going to find out. That's why. I'm a whole Army veteran. I've been to war twice, combat arms units, worked for the White House, self-made engineer, and you clowns can barely wipe your asses right. Come on now. You got to group together to try to mentally manipulate somebody through your freaking videos, because that's all that spiritual warfare is your goofy mental manipulation tactics in your dumbass videos, trying to drag people in with a, feeling like, you're trying to help them, and then you start dropping all this weird stuff in the middle of the reads, casting spells, talking crazy. Of course I'm gonna call y'all out. You know what I mean? You know it. You know it. Are we in retrograde? I don't know if we in retrograde yet. But let me tell you something. I'm in my season right now. You know what I mean? This is Leo season, right? Maybe we're past the Leo thing or whatever. It really don't matter. The month of August is mine. The whole month. I'm in my power right now. It's real dumb to be going up against me right now. I'm so comfortable with it right now. Y'all lucky I'm not walking around in my boxers out here. I ain't worried about nothing. Y'all thought I was unbothered before? Now I'm dishonest. I ain't worried about nothing. I don't care about nothing. I know I'm going to be rich, famous, and a celebrity. I know I'm going to push and preach this message from God about being authentic, because my message goes further than these preachers, than these spiritualists, because most people are fake. Most people had to fake it to make it, and I've had to get it out the mud till I get to the top. So when I get there, it's going to be different. I don't want no handouts. I don't want no favors. I don't want to owe nobody shit. When I get to the top, I'm going to say I did this with God, and that's it. I don't owe nobody nothing, no favors, no nothing. You won't be able to sun me on no videos. Yeah, I put him on. You didn't put on shit. You didn't put on shit. God put me on. You understand me? Ain't none of y'all going to take credit for that. None of you humans going to take credit for that. Get up out of here with that shit. Don't come around acting like you're doing me a favor. Nah, homie. If you coming over this way and watching me, then you need a favor. Let me tell you something. I don't watch any of you content creators, especially dudes. I don't watch dudes. Why would I watch a dude? What you gonna tell me I already know? I watch women because I want to hear their voice. I don't want to watch no dudes. So any of you dudes that think I copy your material or think I watch you, I don't watch none of you. I don't watch no hairy ass dude. Are you crazy? I don't do none of that stuff. I watch soft-voiced women. That's the only thing I watch. So if you watching me and you want to collaborate with me or you stealing off my plate, best believe I ain't watching you. I don't even know what you do. Ain't worried about you either. Aquarius and Libra. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? North Node and Leo. Yeah. I'm ascended, baby. So all the signs are mine. You know, you might catch me acting like a Libra one day, acting like an Aries another day, acting like a Sagittarius another day, right? Like, I have people thinking I'm all kind of signs because they don't know what I am, right? Because I inhabit all of them inside of me, right? But that Leo sign, no, that Leo, that birth sign, that right there is leading the pack. I operate from my heart. I don't lie, I don't cheat, I don't steal. And I'm glad that God made me that way, because if I didn't have that Leo heart, I'd probably be one of these busters like everybody else, using my spiritual gifts to manipulate and trick people, and I don't do stuff like that. Of course I know I'm handsome. Of course I know my eyes can entice women, and I don't use it like that though. See, the true sign of power is knowing you have power and having the discipline to do God's work and not let the devil take you over and steal God's gifts. That's a true sign of power. I'm super disciplined. I have a lot of abilities, but I will never use anything for evil, manipulation, or against God. Period. So y'all are wishing y'all had my abilities to use them against people. That's why you never have them. Because God's got to entrust them to somebody who's going to do God's work without taking the devil's money. You know what I'm saying? Taking a payout. Selling their soul. You know what I'm saying? Spreading their cheeks. Right? Not going to happen. God is in me and in me strong. And I'm going to move as such. Listen, family, I don't want to hold y'all up, but it's getting late. And 3:30 comes around real quick. And I got a 4:44 a.m. live for you guys. And I don't want to be late for that. I like 4:44. So I'm about to head to bed. So peace, love, and light, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Understand something, gentlemen. It's a 91% man channel. And for the other 7% that's women, love y'all. I appreciate y'all. But hey, to the men, y'all holding it down. And I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just being fake on here and just saying stuff. You know, y'all are showing people something. And a lot of women out there were doing the tarot thing and forgot about the men and dogged men all the time. And here, look at me. The men are coming through for me and showing them something. God's showing them something. God's showing them we need each other. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no we don't need men and let's make clubs that don't allow men in. Keep on with that. Keep on with that. God's showing you right now you need men. You need somebody with some logical thinking because y'all out here too emotional. Not all of y'all, but enough of y'all are. And the powers that be giving you a lot of power and you don't know what to do with it. You need men. You know what I'm saying? You need real men. I appreciate you, Cherry. You have a great night too. Hey, Kenneth, I appreciate you, buddy. Listen, I know it sounded like some simping and it sounded like some trauma bonding, but I have not heard from a young lady yet. And, you know, she went home with a smile on her face, so I wish her the best. I know that's right. I know that's right. So, yeah, Cherry, you're not one of these women I'm talking about. I'm talking about these females and these chicks, you know, and women, not ladies. You're a lady. You're good. You know, you're out there getting your bag. You've always been respectful. You know what I'm saying? You support me on my platforms. You're a lady. I'm talking about these females out here that are trying to hold the title of a lady and they barely know how to be, you know, a female, right? Like barely know how to wipe their ass, barely want to deal with their periods, want to complain about everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about them, right? Just complain about everything. You know what I mean? God gave them the gift of beauty and being a woman, they're complaining about it. You know what I'm saying? Life easy. All they gotta do is find a good man and they ain't gotta worry about nothing. We're gonna complain about everything. You know what I'm saying? So we're just done dealing with it, man. I don't want to hear it no more. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I appreciate y'all. Ken, look, man, it ain't gonna happen again. How many times you gonna run into a woman in the middle of the night that sees me as an earth angel and needs some healing? So you won't have to worry about that trauma bonding simp stuff anymore. I'm gonna tell you, Kenneth, I really was because I don't normally walk down that way. You see where I walked it today? I walk around my house and stuff and down this way. And I was like, let's go to the gas station. I went there again tonight, but I don't really do that. That was the first time I did that. As a matter of fact, that was the first time I did that on camera. You know what I'm saying? And I ran into that woman, you know what I mean? And she backed her car up. And I don't know if you remember, but I was like, oh, here we go. I thought it was going to be somebody asking for directions. And she was a young lady like, hey, do you need a ride to your house? And she was crying and stuff. And I'm like, oh, nah, what's going on? What you need? You seen it. And I hate to see a woman cry. I hate to see a woman cry, man. You know how it is, man, when you're a man. But that'll break you down, you know, when you see a woman crying like that. And not like, even when they be fake crying, it kind of gets to us sometimes. You know, we don't know they're faking it, but when they're genuinely crying like that, yeah, man, it breaks my heart. Yeah, God, and I was able to talk to her. I shook her hand. I know I gave her some good energy. She was smiling and laughing by the time she left. So, you know, and she was like, she kept saying like, you know, you just seem like a little angel out here. You just like an angel out here. She kept saying it over and over. And I was like, you know, a lot of people online call me an earth angel. You know what I'm saying? They talk about my energy all the time. She's like, yeah, it's your energy. And I needed to talk to her too. I think I needed that too. I don't have women tell me stuff. There are some women content creators that post stuff and they allude to my qualities and they know I'm smart and I pick up on it. I appreciate y'all. But most women don't. They don't let me know what I got going on for myself or how I come off to them or nothing like that. They go out of their way to make sure they don't. So her telling me that, like, yeah, you like got really good energy and it done something for me too. So she helped me, I helped her. It was reciprocated. You know what I mean? It was good energy. She was definitely not a bad person. So, and I like doing that. I don't want to be a counselor all the time. I don't. Somebody's gonna be saying some crazy stuff to me, telling me their sexual positions and stuff. But helping her helped me out a lot, made me feel good. And I needed to hear what she said, you know, the energy and how she felt like I come across to her and just feeling my energy and seeing me and stuff like that. So it really felt heartfelt. And I'm looking at her in her eyes, so I know she wasn't lying. So it's like, it's good to hear on the internet, but like this person in my face, in person, telling me this. So it's like, yo, like, okay, I got to carry myself a certain kind of way. I mean, I've been doing it, but I need to be more regal, right? I need to carry myself less cussing. I need to stop going at everybody I can tell copying me. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing it. I'm working on it, y'all. I don't like people stealing from people, and it bothers me on a major level. So when you're stealing and you're not giving people credit where credit is due, you're trying to mimic them. You're trying to be a chameleon to them. It bothers me. So that's all that is. But I'm working on it because as I'm becoming a celebrity, it's gonna happen a lot. So I'm working on it. I ain't perfect. I'm working on it. You know what I mean? Y'all work with me, bear with me. You know what I'm saying? It's just new to me. Okay. So that being said, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. I appreciate y'all. Peace, love, and light to the women and the men out there that are holding down this channel, growing it, at a exponential rate that's like got people astonished. Man, salute. Let me go ahead and give y'all a salute. Salute. You know what I mean? Y'all are the dopest. Yeah. I learned my lesson about that uh, the hard way. So you ain't got to worry about that no more. My ex ran it through me, man. I mean, left me for somebody, never even told me who the person